but
yeah, I mean,
come on, like, play ball with me here.
I think I'd like to see. Okay, well, I was gonna say I'd like to see a game one because you have plenty of time to course correct there, but I understand this. Like, I think we all know this is like probably the correct quote unquote way to go. But it was a good question.
It was a
fun.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, but anyways,
I mean, been correct more than not tonight, I gotta say. Oh. Okay.
And yeah, we've got
Dog
grand
walking.
finals.
Oh, wait. Oh. Okay.
Grand finals.
That's a lot of close calls already so far.
I mean, yeah, if you were just getting a stream right now, we have Jakal. You're in winner's side. Jakal only needs to win 3 games right now, while Syrup needs to win 6. Dropping down from losing 2-0 to Jakal losing. Jakal still with the aggression right now, man. Still playing as poison, as perfect as ever as he was in the rest of the winner's bracket. Definitely, it's not going to be easy for Syrup whatsoever to bring this back to his favor.
Yeah, I mean, even with this league, Jakal just totally unafraid. Like, just knock down the wall. Piggy. Oh gosh, what's this? Like on the nursery rhyme.
Hello?
Oh, little pig, let me in. Three little pigs knocking down the walls. The house made of straw, the house made of wood, house made of bricks. Doesn't matter. This wolf is getting through.
We're on nursery now. We're not talking about pigs.
It's yeah, right. What's that make Syrup here?
No. Here's taking that stock there, keeping this relatively close here in neutral, seeing if those walls once more. Again, after trying to keep Jakal at bay, gonna carry that narrative. Seeing Jakal's been getting way too comfortable with those.
Okay,
oh my god! Did he do that on purpose? That would have been insanely sick if he did that on purpose. I'm gonna pretend he did it on purpose. That was cool.
Headcanon.
Aha! I get it, because he can his head into the plot.
Oh my gosh. My headcanon is that I meant that.
There you go. I got you, bro. Don't worry about it. No, but yeah, I mean, Syrup recognizing from losing winners earlier on that Jack was focusing a lot on those drifting nairs in to find a lot of his damage and trying to punch it accordingly. So Jakal just absolutely demanding the air right now, taking it with the dash tag, sending Syrup down to the final stock in this game number 1.
That's such a burst option. I mean, Syrup hits those techs, but that's always a tough one. You kind of have to feel like you played yourself a little bit. That's your opponent using your own resources, really, against you.
Oh yeah. It's just the awareness again, like being able to switching off from the chasing him down in the air, just to catching him landing from the grounded game. He's now accentuating here even more. You need to get as much extra credit as you possibly can. Here comes the powered minecart, and that is going to do it there. Syrup only down 40%, but lacking in materials here. Definitely Jakal wants to take advantage as much as he can here, stop him from getting those materials up. Still dropping back online. Again, overextends there with that grab, and Jakal going to punish accordingly. Had the right deal with the back airs. Syrup still back right out the corner. Still struggling just a little bit to find an opening here. Jakal's been playing so patiently today.
Still honestly doing such a great job avoiding big damage. Normally Syrup getting one hit on you, even if it's just an errant jab or something. Usually you take getting more than you saw 4% to 20% out of neutral wins. Starting to rack up a little bit now. Jakal would certainly like to end this with a back air.
Yeah, playing patiently though, not kind of overextended here at the end, especially with all this rage here. Like this Diamond Steve. Minecart coming out looking for a punish here with the back airs. The F smash coming out. Nice, still hanging on. Almost max rage here on the Steve. Jakal again with that nair out of shield. No materials unlocked here. But just goes for the straight up Hail Mary F smash. He had one option there in that script situation, and he did it.
That's so tough for Jakal.
That's tough.
Yeah,
that's TUFF tough.
SMH indeed. Yeah, it's just so insane. Like, I mean, you're at max rage, you got Diamond. Like, being at mid% is not safe.
That's the thing, man. It's just like being so hyper aware of how Syrup is approaching from the air and landing, kind of lose sight of just like straight up, like taking it to basics, like stuff like this. That is what I was gonna say, keeping it basic, but oh my god.
Yeah, that was well beyond basic. That was a nice little custom combo. Missing legs with the Elytra, which may have been on purpose, but they also have been ill-advised.
That's the thing with the Syrup Steve, man. It's like the way that he so seamlessly swifts between the basic necessities of the grounded game on Steve to just, I'm gonna pull out the most random nonsense you've ever seen in your life. How does anyone in their right mind keep up with this guy? That just gives Jakal super props for ever keeping up with that.
I really love that idea from Jakal of just like, let me shoot this TNT off stage. You know, it had been flashing for a little bit. It basically was cooked right. And like, you know, you don't need to hit Syrup with that to win this game, but just imagine the psychic damage.
Careful here, looking on drop the lane here again. Nice anvil.
Yeah, needed to be careful there. You were right.
Overextended just a little bit again, and now you got Syrup above you. You have the death from above with those anvils. Take him right out. Down throw, the dash check out the corner. Can we find something here? Gonna catch that jump again with another forward there with the pickaxe. Now he's just straight up boxing with the guy. NBA Street Jam, where you at? What y'all know about that? Or my young into Jack?
Man.
What you know about that?
I gotta say, like, I'm not trying to question, but that was an up smash out of shield. Jakal has seemed quite reluctant to up smash tonight in general. Taking it with the nair, but I mean, up smash pretty safe move, right? Not saying you don't need to be disciplined about it.
It's the simple fact that like you could find some like safer confirms off of your arrow, just like that, just like that,
like that,
just like that, like that. That is much safer than overcommitting to an up smash out of shield. Regardless, speaking of committing non-committal options, Steve up tilt, go up smash, get even stock count here.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like this is still like Jakal has the momentum here. Has kind of had to, you know, fight back into this thing. Obviously has a nice lead in this last stock, but as we've seen before, such as last game, it's not necessarily enough. You gotta run 100% of the way across the finish line. It is a marathon. If your legs fail you and you fall, 100 meters before the finish line,
Insert
will take it from you.
Insert generic running jargon here. Exactly that. Just now trying to catch him on the back foot.
Iron Man.
Hey, aha! See Syrup finally seeing under that platform. The ball set up. Oh, putting Jakal into the machine, into the contraption. And then taking it again with that anvil. Now Syrup again, barely in a last hit scenario. Now up 2-0 in the set. One more game to bring us to a grand finals reset. Jakal again could win 3 games in a row here to end this in set 1, but not too many mistakes again because you still have a whole other set to bring this back. The Syrup, regardless, is looking a lot more comfortable and grounded than he did in arenas earlier on.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, not true finals yet, so got some room to work with here, and I don't know. I mean, both of those games ought to be pretty frustrating for Jakal. Just that you're working so hard, and again, like I was saying, like you're so close to run across the finish line, and just kind of getting tripped up right at the end. But again, we need confirms like that out of Jakal. This is a huge lead, hasn't been touched yet.
This is the kind of stuff we need now, taking that early on, looking to punish Syrup before he gets too many of those materials set up, and again, not overextending, instead finding openings when he can. As I said, if you overextend even just once, you just took 70% from one ledge scenario, just dropping me out of that wall, and again, not letting him set up too many materials, and getting him out of there, that was something. Get him out of the situation.
Oh gosh, ended up clanking with the anvil and getting stuck in all this hit stun. That, when it's a projectile, like, Syrup is not affected by that. You're just kind of paralyzed. Wolf in that case is.
Oh, be careful there with those diamonds. Look out, be careful. Cool. We're dropping down, trying to catch Jakal, running in there. Not going to find the punish there just yet. Oh, I'm going to catch that jump there. Good call out there from Syrup to react to Jakal jumping in from ledge there. Now, even with that early stock from Jakal, still keeping this game relatively close. 90% though. Jakal looking to find his stock early as possible. Does not want Syrup to get too many materials and get too comfortable with those diamond tools. If there's any less comfortability for these this gold in the back pocket, it's going to be now. But man, even without the up smash at the end, 55% just straight up off diamond output.
Still finding a Nair dash attack combo even at this percent. Okay, no materials. You do have another diamond and a couple gold actually. Okay, gonna live that back throw. Not gonna live much else. I mean, we see the up tilt coming out.
Oh, Max Rage. Jakal needs to stock yesterday. Do not let keep there on the package. And that's all it's going to do. Good job. Alright, now it's just playing more grounded here, not letting Syrup get too carried away here and get those materials out too quickly. You have those diamond tools. You got some time to kind of recollect yourself and not let Syrup get back in the game there. Nice. Trying to get a extension there again, but the new power might try to get him right out of the corner. No pressure just yet. Nice playing, a lot more credit. Not going to jump into that back air. And just finally swatting him out of the air and catching him jumping in there with regression. Immediately just breaking the block and winning the entire minecart. Because you know damn well the damage of you, Jakal needs to jump in, and you can punish that jump in accordingly.
Jakal is definitely showing what needs to happen in this matchup. A little DBZ moment.
A lot of rage here though. Oh, again! Okay, wait a minute. Smacking here in materials here towards the end at 119. A lot of rage though. And Jakal looking to close out as soon as he possibly can. Do a down throw actually. 145. Again, looking to close out soon. Not gonna find that ledge. I'm gonna catch him. Running off the ledge into Waveland back into the Ethel. Very smooth, like we said. Gonna put him on the board. 2-1 in the first set of Grand Finals. Could possibly be the last of the Grand Finals if Jakal bucks up and wins 2 games from here on out.
Yeah, he's certainly capable of it, and I mean, just judging off the face cam, looking pretty jovial, looking pretty content, comfortable. It's, you know, it is really a mental marathon. Going back to the running analogy, just, you know, you have to play. You gotta play this game disciplined, you know, especially year 2024. Like people have honed their advantage states. You know, you can't give people unnecessary openings. But like, let's be real. It's there's an entire set of mini games that you have to worry about against Steve, and like at the same time, pretty much any character is gonna fold to stuff like that. You gotta make your advantage state count. Jakal certainly is. Syrup is as well, but I guess that's why we're. Well, actually, I mean that's Syrup's stage pick being on town kind of betrayed him there.
Yeah, I mean honestly, Syrup's been finding most of these stocks are off to the side, and the one ladder cam actually gonna come to bite him in the butt there. That's gonna be huge for Jakal moving forward. Decent amount of rage here again on this wolf, looking to make it back. It's just early on, like, you know, finding the lead early on and snowballing the Steve is going to be so essential. Regardless, only down 40%, Steve definitely can get himself back into this game. And now Jakal playing a lot more patiently once more, drifting back here again, and finding more of that damage, put himself back into this game. That's what we got to do here moving forward.
I want to move back just a second. That angle beam at ledge appeared to body block Jakal so that he like slid off stage again and had to go for a forced regrab. That was so, you know, into the down smash. That was so smart by Syrup. And center stage, Diamond Tools are gonna take it on top for sure.
Oh yeah. Those You're playing around. Nice roll away to avoid that in the F tilt as well. Light just coming out. That's a roll in there with the Nair. Jakal again catching the opponent. Up just a little bit. Nice back over the wall. Actually going to save him there. Oh, and there you go. Again, punishing that up smash accordingly. Just definitely avoiding that down smash with the Firewolf. Back on that back air, is going to do it. Last knock scenario once more. He's been in this situation before, can definitely bring this back. No damage tools actually with the golden tools. A lot less of that versatility and durability on those tools should definitely put him in a good position if Jakal is playing that patient game outside of that gold range.
Whoa, okay, that was a icky scenario there for Jakal in between Stevens and the wall and getting out. Okay, holding center stage here. Oh, he's probably looking for a landing forward air into back air. At the ledge there. No anvil. I do have some iron. Trying to peek the minecart through the hole there. Didn't quite get it. And again, punishing a somewhat hasty button on landing with the anvil. That thing has done a ton of work for Syrup in crucial situations here. We got a bracket reset, folks.
Very good stuff there from Syrup. Again, a lot of good adaptation there early on in the bracket. Resetting the bracket, putting himself and Jakal into an even position here. Grand Finals reset means that both of these players are on even footing once more. Whoever wins the set will be crowned the winner of Fusion number 234. We're taking it back to PS2, honestly. Now, Pash, how do you feel about this CHPS specifically for Jakal moving on the rest of the set?
Well, I mean, you got a lot of space to work with. I don't think this set has, I don't know, like putting up walls and getting a bunch of resources has been especially relevant this set. That was amazing defense by Jakal. We haven't really seen the dog walking put Jakal in the situations that scary, but that really should have ended in a stop. I don't know. In terms of like what is the thing about this stage that sets it apart? The amount of space you have to work with. You know, on paper, that's gonna make it usually more difficult to zone break its owners, right? But
yeah,
I feel like that just hasn't been super relevant. I do feel like this is pretty neutral for both.
Yeah, sure. It's really just like the matter of when these players are. Because you go pro. Oh my god, that was an amazing reaction here. Oh, yeah, Firewolf's gonna do it. That's some, only 90 kids remember that the Jakal strategy from down there. I remember, like, I don't know, it was like a year ago or whatever, where Jakal, like, every other stock was just Firewolf. That was a crazy time.
He's got quite some knockback on it.
That's a crazy guy. I honestly, like, forgot. That was, like, his calling card for the longest time, which is going off stage and taking stock with Firewolf.
That's so unfortunate. Actually had the reflector up, which would have even saved you from the anvil. But just dropping it, I guess. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, right? That's a projectile.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow! There's a reversal there out of the bear spike.
Big damage here. Oh, yep, there we go.
Didn't last long.
These are the optimal Steve Thomas we want at Syrup. Not playing around too much. Getting the kind of exact stuff that you need off a full stock here against Jakal. Trying to kind of simmer this approach a little bit, and that just might be it. Oh, okay. Nice recovery route from Jakal to back. Oh my god, dude. Relax. He's going crazy.
I don't tweak your Adderall.
Oh my god.
Swinging that axe.
Is that above the bar?
I hope.
Jab sending him to the stage again. Slung it on here. Oh, had the right idea. The Nair and the Wolf Flash. Not gonna find that connection there just yet. Forcing off stage once more. Oh, the double roll! And then up stage, I can scoop him up there. Now last up scenario here again. A lot of rage here on this Wolf. Can definitely make this short work. The Diamond Tool is online. Not too many materials up these walls. If Jakal wants to push the aggression, it's gonna be now of all time to do it.
Yeah, I mean, taking a couple materials, breaking the crafting table, but I mean, you gotta be so careful here. Syrup did not really have room to work with there, so yeah, kind of forced to give up the fort there. A lot of iron now, though.
A lot of iron. There you go. 9%. Jackal went opening. Ooh, overextends there with that grab. Jackal looking to take the stock anytime soon. Powered minecart again, pressuring that shield at 130%. Jackal's got to be careful. Seeing this wall, putting up some good space between him and this wolf. As many materials as he possibly can. Re-stacking up on those tools.
SSR getting back in the minecart. Jackal not fooled though. And finding a back air. Patience rewarded.
Locking in there towards the end. Like you said, patience paying off from Jackal, recognizing one overextension from Syrup is going to do it. Jackal on the board here in the lead in this grand finals reset. Again, the dream's alive. Jackal winning the fusion over Syrup is definitely in the cards right now, considering the caliber this wolf is living up to right now.
Definitely. And I really was impressed with the patience on that last stock from Jackal, because generally we've seen a lot of landing forward air and F tilt to break blocks. And he was like really only doing like fully spaced F tilts and really relaxed. I think you have to understand that even if Syrup isn't generally like counter swinging on blocks, oh my goodness, at that percent, like it's hard not to send Diamond F smash through the blocks. Like I think any Steve player is going to be looking for that.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's just like the level of optimal spacing against the opponent versus just player habits of knowing exactly where Jack wants to be. And even then, like just him rolling towards the ledge and then playing the patient game towards the air, and then even like facing off with the energy in the air of just throwing out that forward air jumping to the ledge. Both these players are just like weaving in to his heads and gonna catch him on that platform with the back air. Jackal again with a good lead here in true finals.
I think that Anvil again kind of disrupted things just with the body blocking. The dash attack did not actually go through it. Normally would have been able to get a little bit farther away. Oh, the shine just barely not hitting. Okay, the block saving Jackal. Hold up!
Wait a minute.
Okay, it's a lot of percent.
Feel like some damage.
And there's an up smash out of shield. He was saving it for the reset.
I was gonna mention this earlier on. It's those once a set options of conditioning your opponent to expect one thing and then throwing something immediately into the mix when it matters the most. True finals is definitely where it matters the most. And Jackal now up here, a whole stock and some change now, trying to accentuate this advantage state. Syrup, of course, not gonna think it's lying down. Walking the dog, like you said, 2%, nothing to scoff at whatsoever. To catch that on ledge and no jump. That's unfortunate. He went to jump forward air from ledge, so he burned the jump there. That's unfortunate.
Confident that Wolf Flash to ledge also, that it has enough hitboxes to break the block so that he can then grab the ledge. Because otherwise, that's Syrup wants you to be able to use your recovery move onto the block and be an end lag rather than grabbing ledge. But then, the option off ledge. Even so, Jackal's downfall still in this, but would have liked to be a little bit further ahead than this, because this game's even.
Oh yeah.
Oh, or not!
As you say that, sir. Stand tall, Mr. Wolf. Golly. He's one game away from doing it.
I said what I said.
Did you?
And then was quickly corrected.
You know what? I can respect that. That's okay. Yeah, Jackal, man, up 2-0 in Grand Finals reset. True finals here at fusion number 234. Syrup now needs to win 3 games in a row. If there is any player in this bracket tonight who can win 3 games in a row against Jackal, it's going to be Syrup. But that's definitely going to be easier for the nut, considering how well Jackal was playing all night.
This is so satisfying to see the Grand Finals reset go, like, really have the same story, but flip, right? Before the reset, Jackal was in a position of having to make a reverse 3-0. All right, your turn, Syrup.
Oh yeah, definitely. We'll trying to Jackal. You see that through up tilt coming onto a back air. But there we go. Yep, the contraption at ledge. TNT, Anvil. He just waited it out. That's you gotta do it. You do not encourage the Steve. If you encourage him, you die like a hamster.
I want to know if Jakal dropped shield there, or if that was a shield poke. There were just so many hitboxes on all sides.
That's the thing, man. That's a Steve thing.
For sure. It's a Looney Tunes stuff.
Flanking.
Syrup is like daring Jakal to challenge the flanking. And I mean, we saw earlier. Ooh! Alright, finding that sweet spot. But yeah, we saw earlier just going off stage, putting the block down, saying, "Oh, look at me flanking," and then immediately got back to stage. So Jakal just flung himself off stage for nothing. Just in set play and potentially Syrup's last game. Oh wow,
The
that's
gold
it.
up tilts into the up smash. Good stuff there. Now, decent lead here. Canceling up those gold tools. Gold, honestly, I think have been serving him a lot more well than the diamond tools here in this grand. The fact that like the faster frame data has been working out so well, catching this wolf flying around the air. Working out in his favor, definitely. The anvil dropping down, 4 gears coming out, and facing off against Jakal up there. The pressure has been so good from Syrup here on this game.
It really has. Conversions. Hitting. Oh my gosh! There you go. That is so fun. I don't think I caught that era of Jakal you were talking about.
The Firewolf, dude, I'm telling you, bro. There was like, I'm pretty sure it was like last year, or like maybe 2 years ago, bro. Like every other set, like it's just like the Jakal, the classic.
I see the vision. And I also see the vision of a Jakal win here, potentially. Just don't get hit. We have diamond tools. We have wolf bread and butters.
Oh, how sick would it have been though?
Oh,
how sick! How sick would it have been?
I'm a false prophet, bro.
Yo, if I'm Jude, if I lose the tournament tonight, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, that's so wild.
If he loses this tournament, that's gonna be the one keeping up at night. I'm gonna be laying in bed.
Yeah.
Damn. When that sweet spot.
Again, like talking about mental marathon, like you really. That has to be so hard to come back from. You know, this little thing in the back of your head goes like, that was it. That was the tournament.
I mean, honestly,
you have to not let that be true.
For anyone else, yes. But Jakal's in this position, specifically against Syrup, so many different times. I think at this point he's unfair by it. He's like, okay, on fort, could have been over, is not, lock in. I'm closing this out, regardless. I still got at least 3 more games to do this. I'm fine. Or 2 more games to do this. I can do this.
Yeah, you really are fine. Nice to hear you. Firewolf.
Hell yeah. Oh, the name of that move, pretty cool.
It really is.
Oh yeah, it seems like a very underwhelming move, like visually. You get hit by it and like, wow, this move is way too much, not bad. I feel like Wolf that actually has one of these.
Yeah, at least that has kind of like the edgy, like, wow, look at this big slash mark, you know, going through you.
Ooh, yeah, going, drop down for it. You had the right idea there again.
Everything though. Again, Syrup threatening, flanking. How serious this can go?
Oh, he challenged it. He did it. He did it. Jakal's a madman, taking that lead by any means necessary. So has that diamond in the back pocket, but now Jakal needs as much extra credit as humanly possible to put Syrup in a precarious situation right now.
That is so funny to me that like both players are just like staring at each other. It's this old Western standoff. And then Jakal just does this like, all right, are you watching me? Hey mom, watch this. Hey Syrup, watch this. Boom, and it works. Like, I don't know, I feel like that was strangely telegraphed, but
nice near on that platform there as well. Again, pressuring Syrup, keeping him off stage, just barely missing that back air though. Oh no, Tech, you're definitely gonna be fine now. Let the light trigger good. Not gonna find the F tilt just yet, saving him, just barely overextends there with the up smash. It could be, honestly, if he walks the dog here, could be it with those blocks. Ooh, basic back throw, good stuff there from Jakal. No materials here left on Syrup. Jakal needs to stock right now, putting him in a really good position to take stock as soon as possible. especially with no diamonds, no gold in the back pocket. This could be huge for him.
No anything really. I mean, you got your diamond tools right now, but if you lose those,
almost not ready to steal. However, Jakal wants to stock as soon as humanly possible. Full pressure and heat shield again. Sort of getting these materials between these strings. Needs it in the back pocket. Gold coming out for the powered minecart. No pickaxe though. So you do not want to burn that material for the last stock. Hanging on just barely. High recovery there with the Elytra as well. Catching and rolling that back throw might just do it here. And it will. Possibly last stock of the tournament here. Syrup, no diamond either. This is actually huge for Jakal right now.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that there is a stock difference is what's important here, because as soon as they're same stock, like, it's effectively even. I'm like, I don't know. I've seen too many Syrup comebacks.
That was Stone Tool, dog. This is Stone Age. Oh, didn't get the gold tools up just yet. Good call out there. No diamond though, and we're seeing Syrup playing really well with those gold tools regardless, because the diamond tools online finally. Still lacking a lot in those materials. Jakal trying to push the advantage as soon as humanly possible. Up throw coming out into up air. 69%. High damage online. One more fair bear could do it. Syrup trying to get himself back in this game. Up throw coming out. Big NIL combo. 62%. Forward air as well. And the anvil. So much pressure here. Gotta be careful.
Back air was so close. Oh my gosh! Syrup just a pool of piranhas just swinging that up tilt like. Oh my gosh! You kind of can't get hit by anything here. Really, if you're either player.
Actually coming out. Nice down throw. Yep, into the block. That's literally just checkmate. You're right.
It is.
The only way is to like hope that he held on to that a little too long. He dropped down and shielded in time, but nah, man. The way Syrup timed that absolutely perfectly to cover, regardless of the situation. And that is going to be Syrup taking that and moving into Game 5 on the cusp of reverse 3-0 here in Grand Finals reset. Jakal looking like he does not want to be the one. Been looking so good all night. Syrup looking to stay here as the #1 player in New Jersey. And remind the people at home, he's still the king of the jungle.
Concrete jungle? Is that?
Nah, bro. I guess you need that afterwards. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Okay. Oh, okay. Smart. Oh, I was about to say smart usage of the blaster. Hitting the TNT, but got a little. And here we go. I mean, Battlefield on Game 5. I think I like this. I mean, Town and City was really doing a lot of work for Jakal. I think even though that was Syrup's pick. But what a treat this is, man! Like we have still have potential for 2 reverse 3-0s. You know, between the two of them.
Oh, there we go. I mean, Jakal needs to somehow get himself back in this game. Nice parry there on that nair, and Syrup again, the trap trains. Oh my god. A tale as old as time. Syrup, his opponent has so much momentum on the cusp of reverse 3-0. Just kind of walks him down, takes him bout back, saying, hey man, I'm Syrup. I am top 20 player in the world, and I'm going to remind you exactly why, my guy.
I am still so impressed with Jakal that, like, the dog walk has not actually ended in a stock being taken. I don't think.
He's been hit by way too many of those for that to be a true confirm. He's got the SCI up at the end on lock, and Syrup, of course, looking for new ways to close this out. Oh my, whoa.
Yeah, speaking of new ways to close out,
we're just making stuff up.
The up B out of shield on Wolf. Okay.
Ledger coming back on here, trying to again stalling from the ledge. We've seen Jakal early on, definitely had the right idea, so I'm not gonna sit out there too long. Learning his lesson, but the anvil is still not going to do it there. Playing it on. The power minecart is going to, though. Syrup now have 3 stocks to 1. Jakal needs a miracle. Something to get back in this game. He needs to stop yesterday if he wants to be fine. Right now, Syrup is looking quite unstoppable. He needs something to get back into this.
And Jakal has displayed such great matchup awareness, but it has kind of fallen apart a little bit in this Game 5. Syrup absolutely in charge. playing a defensive game plan. Still not losing that first stock with the back throw. Still not with the F tilt. We gotta start hitting some moves. Not in center stage.
Drop it down. Leasher's coming out at 210. Oh my god.
Goodness.
No, not like this. He's gonna hit him some silly
Wait.
watch.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, it's not a 3-stock.
You know, you want to hit some silly. Okay, Diamond Tool's online. Big Syrup just needs one singular confirmed to close it out. Jakal, quite frankly, needs a miracle to get back in this game. He's looking not so great. He's throwing out the Diamond F smash because he can. Jakal looks up here, trying to find some arrows to get back into this. Syrup is letting it rip. Can't get too comfortable though, because this is still in a bad position. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the damn phone.
Oh, goodness.
Do not change the channel.
Oh, calling out Jakal existing in this airspace where you are not allowed to be. Shot down out of the sky. Syrup takes it.